Hello, hello. I'm a little bit late, but nobody else is here, so that's good news, I guess. My camera is doing weird things. Maybe. Y'all, oh my gosh, I've been freaking out over here. Oh, we have another question. Hello, Silvana. Okay, I'm going to be pausing periodically so I can ask people so I can do any of this, okay? So I can answer some questions. So we have our first question about time limit. There are no time limits. I'm going to cover the questions here that are asked over there as well. And if y'all have any questions, ask me. Somebody just said, are there set dates for starting, finishing each section? I was planning to start April 1st, but not sure if I can wait that long now that I've started building the TBR. There are no time frames. There are no start and finish. Y'all, my hair is blowing all over the place. Wesley and I went for celebratory Mexican food tonight at our favorite Mexican place that is so expensive. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. And so we went without Ron. He's not here. So. Oh, okay. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, then we went by Wendy's and I got a Thin Mint Frosty. Did y'all know that they're now mixing things into their Frosties? I don't know if y'all have Wendy's where y'all are, but sometimes I just really like a Frosty. And I didn't know they were mixing things in. And these are Girl Scout Cookie Thin Mints. Okay, there was a problem with the spreadsheet. It has now been fixed. So if you're doing the party animal, sorry, let me get out of the way so I can show you what I'm looking at. If you're doing the party animal aspiration, what does that go with? I forgot. It's got to be popularity, party animal. If you're doing that one, you might want to go get a new sheet because it had to be fixed. But Kritika has fixed it. Also, Kritika has joined the server just so she can help if anybody has any questions. Anyway, I'm going to stay loaded up on the questions over there, see if anybody asks anything. Vera got your 2 Sims built in the game. Now I need to figure out what things they can read. Okay, here's a couple things that I want to point out for people who maybe are just joining or just coming here. Under the Create a Sim, we have Sims created right here. So this is Tome Raider. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in on him. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay, stop it. This is Read More. There she is. How cute is she? Okay, back up. How do I get her off of here? Stop. Oh, okay. They just go, well, okay. Since I'm here, this is Anita Book. I should have given her glasses, right? She's so cute, but she needs some glasses. And this is Book Boyfriend. I can't make him. There we go. Well, now you want a Thin Mint Frosty. Listen, it was so good. I love Thin Mints. Marie Major Twins. Oh my gosh, how many people are playing Sims now for the first time in years because of this? I think that's so funny. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. So somebody caught it because there was 2 things called the same thing. That's what happens sometimes in The Sims. Okay, so I am going to open up a new Canva board. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to, I need to make a copy of this because I don't want to mess this up. So let me make a copy. Okay, great. And this is going to be Amanda's first character sheet. Stop showing me those 2 things over and over. Okay, I want to do the ones that does not have the lines. So let me get rid of the lines. And now we just have the no lines. Okay, let's see. They will be from Scotland and redheaded Kat and Jamie. Both are kind of bad. Oh my gosh. Listen, we immediately had people join in the Deviant group. I'm so happy. So let me fill this out. First of all, before I fill anything out, we're going to group everything and then lock them all so that I don't accidentally grab stuff and move it around everywhere. Now, let's get us a little text. We'll go with this body text, I think. And I'm going to put my player name as Amanda. Okay. Maybe I won't. It did not want me to type that. There we go. Oh, I don't like that. Hello, Haley. My cousin's name's Haley. I love it so much. I cannot get directly in the middle. Anyway, generation matters because this game is continually evolving. So this is generation 1. And my start date. I mean, I'm going to say today, just because it's my anniversary day for being on YouTube, March 24th, 2026. Let me scooch. Okay. We're officially ready. Let's see. We need more foodie peeps. Well, I'll tell y'all right now. As of right now, we have 1 in the athletic group. We have 4 in the creativity, 2 in deviance, 1 in family, none in food except for culinary, 2 in fortune, 2 in knowledge, 2 in love, 2 in nature, because I'm in nature. So 1 of y'all and me. And then 2 in popularity. I don't know what Silvana's doing. I see that you're in here. I don't know what you're doing. So I don't know which one. Oh, you're doing family. Okay, awesome. So family has 2 in it then. So we have quite a few. I know I said 2 in love. I know, Marie, it's just me and you in nature. We're the only one. But hopefully some other people will join us in nature down there. Somebody said they wanted to be a, what's it called? A gardener. So maybe they will join us in the gardening, in nature. Okay, my sim name, I know her name is KB. I've already forgotten her name. It's Carrie Brunson, maybe? Brunson. I need to look her up again and see what her name is. I forgot. I also want to put her picture up here. So do I have her uploaded? Y'all, I have uploaded the cover of every book that I own. And it has really taken up all of my search space. Okay. I don't have her on here yet. Let me upload her. They're all of these. Nope. Those are our created Sims. Where's Carrie? I know I saved her. Did I not save her? Oh, yeah. Okay. Carrie Brunson with an O. Okay. Here she is. Boom, Carrie. Now, where am I going to put you? First of all, your box is huge. Let's get that made smaller. She's ready to go burgle something right now. Her little kleptomaniac self. So maybe I just put her down here for now because this is not going to matter right now for the badges. It's going to take me a minute to get there. So we'll hide Carrie down there. Okay, Carrie Brunson with an O. That's her name. Okay. And I'm just copying all of these so I don't have to make more text boxes. Her. Whenever you join, it will put you in. If you have already joined and you want to get in, just comment in the SimLit lounge and tell me what aspiration chat you want to get in, and we can put you in there. Culinary has already started her first book. Wow. Okay. For age, we're going to put young adult. So I'm just going to put YA in the Sims. They're young adults. That's where we're starting. I guess we could be adults as well. Okay, for my world, I have randomly chosen Oasis Springs. If you don't know how I already created my person and all of the rest of that stuff, I did it on a live with my channel members one day last week. So that's where all of my stuff came from. I randomized all of it from the James Turner website. Okay, trait number 1 I remember the traits. I don't know what order they're in. I don't think it matters. So glutton is our first trait. Our girl loves a snack. She likes to snack a little too much. Okay, trait number 2 is kleptomaniac. Okay. And finally, trait number 3 is not lazy, active. Active. I legitimately almost wrote lazy. Okay, my bonus trait is the curator, right? I have to go back over here. So my aspiration is under nature, and my aspiration is the curator. And my bonus trait, I have to come over here to see the bonus trait. I'm the collector. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was a curator, but I'm the collector. All right, my bonus trait is the collector. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay. My aspiration is, what is it just called? The curator? What is my aspiration? Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. The curator. Okay. And level 1 of my aspiration is called freelance. No. The curator is my aspiration. Now that's all I need to see. I got to go to a different place to find out all my names. Build your life. Aspiration progression. Where am I? All the way down here in nature. Out and about, gatherer, treasure hunter, and the curator. Am I going to type all of those over there? I mean, I guess I am. If I do it now, I won't have to do it later. Level 1. Out and about. Okay, great. Level 2. Let me just go ahead and put level 3, level 4. Oh my gosh, Dano. So rude of your mother. How dare she? Gatherer is my next one, and then treasure hunter. So this one is gatherer. I haven't done anything yet. I'm just trying to get all of this set up. Treasure hunter, and then the last one is the curator. Okay, perfect. He picked the one with lines to edit. Hey, that's all right. If he did it and you didn't have to do it, that's fine. Okay, that is all I know right now. So I did create, let me go back to Canva. I did create a sheet over here to just like put the books when I've decided what I'm reading. Where's my SimLit? Okay. I did separate it like this, world, aspiration, and then the traits. So I need to just decide on my books, and I'm going to put them over here once I decide what I'm reading. You can be closed now, I think. All right, trait number 1. Oh, first of all of my traits are in the social section I discovered when I was doing this. Active, glutton, and a kleptomaniac. There we go. There they are. So, and then my world is Oasis Springs. So here are the things that I need to do. I got to read a heist novel twice because I got a kleptomaniac and I'm living in Oasis Springs. Let me see. Anybody else asking questions over here? No, but somebody else just joined. Hello. We officially have 30 members of our Discord. We just hit 30. We started the day out with 4. It was the 3 creators and Isana. I asked her to come in early to see if she could help me, test out the Discord. So she came in early and then everybody else came in today. We all got notifications that said like, are you being raided? Should we pause the entrances to your thing? We had to be like, no, it's fine. Let me go make sure Django can get out. I'll be right back. Do I need to open the door, sweetheart? Come on. Okay, it's also time for me to, no, not Blacktop Wasteland. Wait, we're doing the same? How do we get in the, okay, wait. Bura, did you tell me what aspiration chat you want to be in? We're doing the same. Marie and I are doing the same. Okay, cute. I don't want to read some sad S.A. Cosby nonsense. Give me another heist book that doesn't require, you know what has a heist in it? Is the first Mistborn book. Maybe I'll just reread that because I'm missing Kelsier anyway. And so I could just reread Mistborn #1. What else that I read that has a heist? Oh my gosh. Any of the Gentleman Bastard books by Scott Lynch. I think the first one is Django's loving his little treats. Here's what they look like, y'all. Their little paws. Oh, you found out how to do it. Okay. Oh, I see. You don't read heist books. What else? One of those Lee Bardugo books could be a heist book, right? I read it right when her Six of Crows, thank you so much. When Six of Crows was becoming, there is not a book called Heist Society. Come here, sweet man. You ready to say hello and welcome to Walmart? We don't have any more treats, babe. You've already had 10 of them today. That's all you get. Okay. Let me get him back here. Now, read a book within 24 hours. That's going to be easy to do. Here's the other thing that I need to decide about. Here, let me show y'all what my TBR looks like. This is what it looks like. Y'all are not going to believe this. Let me fix something for y'all real quick. Just this, and what else do I need to fix? Is that all? 6, 12, 18. That's all I have left for her kid too. 18 books. That's it. Allie Larder or Carter writes a series called Heist Society. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's cute though. So, am I going to worry about it being one of these books? Like, am I going to try to make these books fit? Or am I just going to say, oh my gosh, Dano, you're so smart. I did not know you could do that. I could literally just make a folder. Oh my gosh. Okay. I knew that all along. Oh. Yes. That's really smart. I know I need 2 heist books. Maybe I just start that and read that series. Let me get me a Goodreads page going over here so I can look as well. Goodreads. Okay, thank you. Django left me and now I don't have a drink and I don't know where Wesley is. And I'm going to tell him to please bring me a water. Bring me a water, please. Also, if y'all don't know, the cats got their thing off today. Their collars. So we might see some cats come by. And now I'm so close to finishing her kid too. I'm so excited about it. I mean, I think the only thing that's not on here, I've got March's. Wait, this is March. I got March's new release on here, but I don't have April or May or June. So I still have 3 more, the new releases. Wait, what month is this? Okay, I don't have April, May, and June. This is March, y'all. I mean, I knew about the folders, Miss Smith, so that's fine. I love scrolling through all of these things to try to get. Oh my gosh, The Hobbit I'm not reading The Hobbit. I was about to say does not count as a heist. It totally does though. I mean, I've seen the movie. I know what happens in the book. I did let Wesley pick for I was setting up. Oh, I need to do that too. So the books over here, these are my books that I have picked to read for this one. And this is happening in April. So I probably need to focus on that as well. I need a confident or an acclaimed character. And then I was waiting on a book chosen by a loved one. Y'all are never going to believe what he picked. And it's hilarious, the reason that he picked it. So I read Heated Rivalry. I don't know if y'all remember that I read this a month ago or so. And I was telling him and Ron about the book, and we had watched a interview about it or something. Thank you so much. Come on now. Yeah, no, it's on live. You want to show him your shirt? Look at Wesley's got on. This is my tank top. Ron's uncle that passed away recently, I told y'all about him. He was a tank operator in the Army years ago, and he had that shirt. This is my tank top, and so we brought it home for Wesley because Wesley loves funny, punny things like that. So that's Uncle Rusty's shirt. Anyway, Wesley chose for me to read what he said was the first book in Heated Rivalry. And I said, what? I said, I already read that. And he said, no, you read it out of order and you read book 2. Now you have to read book 1. So that's what I'm doing. Babe, what are you trying to do? Do you want to sit with me or you want to get down? You can't be like halfway. You don't know what you want. Oh, and earlier I heard Isana say, I didn't hear it, I read it with my eyes, that she wanted to have a weenie dog in the thing with her because of her weenie dog. I made Django and Skeeter in The Sims already, so I'm going to have them. Anyway, so this has nothing to do with this readathon because this is not what I'm doing my TBR for, but I do need to put Game Changer over here because Wesley did choose it for me to read. So, because he didn't like that I went out of order and read book 2 and not book 1. So now I have to read book 1. And I didn't even love book 2. Now I have to read book 1. How do I have this on here for twice, too? This says read a standalone, and I had this here. So something else has to go here. Okay, that's fine. Because then I have a character's face on the cover. So the only thing I need is somebody who is confident with a confident character to go here. Yeah. Okay. That's not what we're here for. We're here to do, this one. We're here to do this. And fill it out on my spreadsheet. So this is done until I decide on my career. You're right. Mistborn could be that and my heist book. Okay, so you can't fill this out until you have finished reading. If y'all want a full explanation, click on this and watch that walkthrough video. I'm not posting it on my channel because not everybody wants or cares about it. So it'll just show up as it's unlisted and you'll get to see it if you click on this link and watch it. But I just walked through and did a couple of examples. You really only need to use these first 3 things right here if you are using this tracker. These are all just your... like this, everything else. I couldn't double up because you wanted to read your first 5 for SimLit this month. It's the 24th already. Okay, so you do want to sit with me? You think you do? Jenny has joined the server. Hello. Oh my gosh, Ashley already has her stuff in here. For two characters. She created 2 characters. Oh, she's going to be a chef like you, Culinary. She got the soulmate and the serial romantic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all doing 2 Sims. I'm loving it so much. I'm loving it so much. You're using Game Changer? Chelsea. Okay. Well then, I have to use it for something else. Man. But I could do... It just has to be an acclaimed character, like somebody who's famous. Y'all know what I'm reading. It's time to go get it. Where's my thing? Here it is over here. Here it is over here. Her name is Amy Award. Yes, I've already read all those. I think I'm on this one right here. Number 5? Maybe I'm on number 4. Nope, Anaconda. And I read that one. That's exactly where I am. Okay, great. Okay, did I save this already? Let me check. Wesley brought me key lime. That's what I'm having tonight. Yes. Also, I saved it as the Jack in class and then the Jacks in class, apparently. So I know I just said we're not here to do this, and now I have finished my TBR for this, but that does make me feel better. There it is. Oh, no. I need you to get over here. The Fantastic Mr. Fox. And it's a classic? I'm sorry, does that mean it's a book that has stood the test of time? Because A Christmas Carol, I know I do still have this one doubled, but it's a standalone. I feel like everything... Okay, let me look over here for what I haven't used. That's a standalone. This is a standalone, but I'm almost finished with it. This is a standalone. So let me take these 3 or these 4 over there and see if I have... Oh, I went too far. There it is. Have I used these anywhere? Gonna be furiously checking the skills tab. That is so smart. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I'm gonna read this one for a standalone. Okay. TBR, done. That's right. Regardless of whether or not you need the skill, you will at least have it done for whatever book it is. I love that. I hadn't even thought about that. That's so great. Okay. So if you care, and if you're doing the Battle with the Bands, this is my TBR for Battle with the Bands. All right. And this is all I have left for her kid too. So I think I am not going to worry about whether it fits for her kid or for anything else, honestly, because there's no time limit on when I read this. I am going to enjoy my own readathon and not rush myself through it. That is my promise to myself. Like, let's just enjoy the readathon that we spent so long doing. So for the aspiration, I need to get... Yes, this is what I need. Okay. Character creation. I need to read a thriller or a book with a heist or a book set in the desert. I could just do that. So I know I didn't show y'all completely, but I've been working on something. And it is all of my owned books because I always have these prompts that say like, read an orange book or read a yellow book or read a blue book or whatever. And I don't know what these books look like that I own, but now I do. I have all of my physically owned are completely finished. This is all of them right there. Then it switches to Audible. You can see physically I own 130 books. Audibly, on Audible, I only have 72 books that I have not read. And a lot of them are only on Audible or Audible Originals. Some of them are. So these are, look at this whole series. This looks ridiculous. I know I got that for free. And it's a 5-book set that comes in. Yes, only 72 on Audible. Now I own over 1,000 on Audible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that out loud. But there are only 72 of them that I have not read because I used to read them as soon as I got them. Like I would get them and then read them. And now I have a message over here. Oh, nice. So some people in the creativity, y'all, creativity is already got 5 people in it. I feel like that's going to have more than anybody else over there. But they're going to be talking about what they're making. All right. I'm going to stay on the SimLit Society so I can help. Anyway, these are all of the things that I own on Audible, and then I will be starting Chirp. You see there's a question mark at the bottom because I'm going to tell you there's a lot more on Chirp, like over 200 on Chirp that I know I have not read. So Chirp is where I used to get them all like that. You're going to randomize your sim. Nice. A lot of us did that. Some people did 2 sims, one random and one that they wanted to pick out themselves. So they're athletes. Oh, yeah, because they're acclaimed characters. That's right. I'm so excited to get to read another one of those. Okay, so anyway, I needed to show y'all my owned books situation, and I am continuing to do this. I have a system now that is working out better than I expected it to, that I thought it would. Almost all of my Lexi Blake books have to come from Audible because none of the other places where I get them have them. Give you more reason to play The Sims. Nice. Oh, I love it. Jordy, that's so cool. May do a random one too, separate as of my fake self, and just make Sim IRL me. So we call those Sim selves. So I have a Sim self that I almost did as my character. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But I should have. We play with our Sim selves all the time. Okay. I can't really add anything else on here until, and there's a lot more skills than what we put on the tracker, but we kind of had to decide, like, are we going to put all the skills on there? There's more badges that you could collect too, depending on what you do with it. And so that people could do that as well. All right, let's see. I'm at least going to pick out the books. Read a book over 500 pages. So let me go to my owned books. Let me go to Audible because I would rather listen to it on audio if it's got to be over 500. And y'all see what I did? I put the page number down below all of these, how many pages they are. So on this page, I only have one that's over 500 and it's 529, but it's the second book in a series. So I'm not going to go with that because I've not read the first book. Crystal, I'm so happy that you're here and that you want to do it, even if you haven't. Y'all, I put this book on here. It is 778 pages. I thought it was a typo, and I went back and double checked it again because I thought it was a typo. Amanda, look at Discord. Oh. Oh, I love it. Okay, hold on. What do you mean you quickly made that? What? Like, oh, I just whipped this up real quick. It's adorable. Look at this, what she made. Share it over in the journal section of the Discords if anybody wants it. You want me to put it over there? Let me put my Sim girl in here. Django, I really don't know what it is that's the matter, Angel. The cats are out in the living room. Oh, look at that. That's the perfect size. Trait 1, 2, 3, aspiration, and world. What am I going to read? That's fantastic. It's so cute, Silvana. Okay. There you go. Thank you for putting it over there. Hello, Colleen. All right. There's my Sim. Once I figure out the books, we will stick those in there. So I was looking here. I think what I'm going to end up doing is The Eye of the Bedlam Bride because I need to read that I'm reading that for that readathon, Battle of the Bands. I'm reading it for Battle of the Bands, and it's 684 pages. So it's definitely over 500. So that's what I'm going to do for my first trait, which is glutton, of course. My girl's got to read a big book. At least it's Princess Donut. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to handle Django, and then I will come back. She did put a section somewhere for TBR option. Why did I think that was the thing that happened? Okay, maybe not. But I think that's what I'll use this for over here. After you read the prompt. These are all after you read the prompt. Okay. So maybe I'm going to write it over here. Over 500 pages. I'm just going to put DCC because I'm going to do Dungeon Crawler Carl. Then I need a thriller involving a major theft. Oh, I think I know what I want to do. Okay. Let me handle the dog, and then I will come back. Really, I'm going to hand the dog off to Wesley, and then I'll come back. Okay, let's go find Wesley. You cannot have any more of these treats. You got all of them back. Okay. No, he'll come over there in a second. Oop. Okay. All right. So I've chosen one book so far that I'm going to read, and a book within 24 hours. That won't be hard, but maybe I try a small one. So there are no rules. Somebody's got a question. Let's see what it is. If we're going to have people post, where would I want them to post? How do I share that? Like that, okay? Okay. Whoops. I did not. Right. They can share them in the lounge general chat area or in the, where we're sharing journals and stuff. I think that'll be fine. I don't think we need to make a new place just for that. Anyway, what I was talking about reading in 24 hours, you don't have to, like, the things that you pick, it doesn't have to be a, okay. There's no limit on the number of pages that it can be. So it can be short, it can be long, it can be whatever. So. The thing that I also tried to do with the way these books are out here on the Audible section, at least, is they are from the first thing, the oldest thing that's on my Audible that I haven't read, all the way to the newest thing that's on that I haven't read. So some of these I can't read yet, especially the Reese Bowen ones and some of the Lexi Blake ones. Those I bought because they're on sale and they're on my 50 before 50. There's 3 of them in a row right here, but I can't read that Peril in Paris until I get to that one. And I don't know how far down that is, but we'll see when I get there. You're trying to make your Sims on free play because your computer can't handle the game. Yeah, Laura was trying to play it last night and she said, okay, I think I got the Sims free downloaded. Is that what I need? And I was like, no, you need just the Sims. And she said, oh, well, it's on my phone. It's like, no. Yay, bye, Miss Smith. Novellas, that I have for 50 before 50. Probably, you're right. Oh, that's what I'll do then. Yes. I will put in the Field Marshal's shadow. That's what I'm going to pick for my active one. Let me look it up. There it is. Okay, let me just copy this so I don't have to resize. Second trait, my 24-hour book in the Field Marshal's shadow. Hello, Michael. Or maybe the chew. Oh, sometimes I have 1 chew left. So maybe I'll leave that for one of the other ones. I feel like I have so many tabs open now. I started out trying to only open this is going to be Field Marshal. Then I'll know what I'm reading for that. Okay, so I need my 2 heist books or a book set in the desert and a thriller involving a theft. And a book about a discovery or a collection. I was literally about to ask y'all what y'all thought that meant, but does it mean it means a book about a collection? Because I was thinking it could be a poetry collection. You randomized your sim before leaving for the day and work on a TBR this evening. Nice. I have been waiting to do my TBR and I'm so excited to do it. Okay, I'm going to try if any skill has finished a series. I know that one of the traits was to finish a series. It depends on, like, there are lots of different murder mysteries, Lindsay. You'll just pick your traits. If you want to see all of let me get back over here. Sorry. This is what the folder looks like when you get inside there. I'm covering up part of it, I know. But you're just going to go to the create a sim part and you'll pick your traits, and your traits tell you what kind of books to read. So some of them are mystery thrillers. It'll just depend on what you want to do. Loyal, that's right, is the finish a series. One of your sims has that. Nice. Okay, so there is a new book coming out about the heist at, it was on NetGalley. I requested it on NetGalley. Let me go look. Let me pull up my NetGalley. I don't think I got it. I requested it, but I don't think I got it. Let's see. Did get a few new things. Oh my gosh, I got spies, lies, and alibis. Hilarious. Okay, let's see. The most mysterious bookshop in Paris. That archive is on I just got that, and it archives on the 31st. How dare you? Big Girl Blitz is what I'm reading for my April new release. Spies, lies. Okay, no. So maybe it's not active because I didn't get it yet, but that means it's coming out though. Oh, that's all of them? Okay. Pending request. Here's declined request. That's what I need. I can't believe I even asked for this accidentally in Bloom. I'm glad I didn't get it. Okay. I could probably, I didn't get the new Amy Award book. Look, I also didn't get Amari. Okay, so I've gone too far down then. I'm thinking, okay. Yes. Let me get back to where y'all are. Okay. Marie, I'm thinking about a collection of poems because I own Still I Rise right here. And Still I Rise, it's a collection of poems by Maya Angelou. And I think I want to do that for my collection. So over here, a book about a discovery or a collection. And Still I Rise. Okay. Yeah, I think it is too, Crystal. And you know what? These rules are flexible. So if we can make it fit, we make it fit. Okay, so I still need a book set in a desert or some heist books. All right, and it's called Heist. What did you say? Heist Society. There it is. Oh, Allie Carter. That's right. I own one of these. I own one of these somewhere. Hold on. Where do I have my list of books that I own? Right here. Heist. Oh, on Chirp, I have a book called State of the Art Heist. State of the Art Heist. Booker Brothers #1. Oh, yeah. Booker Brothers Detective Agency #1. Okay. Well, here's one of them. State of the Art Heist. I don't need NetGalley anymore right now. Ice Planet Barbarians is about a discovery. They did not know that there were aliens, and then they discovered. It's more like they were kidnapped and went, oh, look at that. then they like went exploring and discovered something. So, okay. So for my Oasis Springs book, I'm going to read A State of the Art Heist. Okay, absolutely not. You can wrap your text right around there. Okay. And so then I need a heist novel. So maybe I do that other one, the Allie Carter one. Yeah, they discover a lot, that's for sure. This one is a YA mystery? Okay. What is this other one? I cannot believe I have a book that's got heist in the title. Okay, what if I do a search for heist? Janet Ivanovich has one called The Heist. I sometimes like Janet Ivanovich. Wait. Is this it? Is this it? The Feather Thief? Oh, no, but... Oh, have I seen this? 2 years later, joined in when the fly fishing. Yeah, I've already seen this. I mean, I've already read this. I've already seen this. Do we have to read any of the books in order? Nope. The only thing has to happen is that your character has to be created first. So all of these 5 have to be done first before you start your aspiration progression or your, so you have to like create a sim, do everything that's in here, aspiration, traits, and world before you do your aspiration progression and your careers. So that's it. Nothing had to be done in order. I know, it does not look YA for sure. This book right here was so stinking good. They stole feathers from these like super rare birds so they could turn them into fishing lures. Oh my gosh. Anyway, some fly fishing stuff in the middle of that. It doesn't even say that I read it, but I did read it. Okay. Anything else going to come up for heist? Let me see what The Heist is, because sometimes I like Janet Ivanovich with Lee Goldberg. It's only 295 pages. Let's see what Libby has to say about it. Because I am no longer just throwing books on my TBR and then I have to go track them down somewhere and pay for them when Libby doesn't have them. The Heist. Oh, apparently there's one called The Heist at Niagara Falls, but here it is, ready to borrow, no hold or anything. There's a lot of books called The Heist. Daniel Silva has number 14 in his series called The Heist. Clive Cussler has number 14 in his series called The Heist. Jeff Diamont has a book called Just Heist, not The Heist. James Patterson has The Picasso Heist. The Honeymoon Heist. The Gardner Heist. Is this it? That is the one at the Gardner Museum, but that's not the new one that I was talking about. There's a new one about this. When did this book come out? 2009. Yeah, no, that's not it. Okay, I think I'm going to go The Heist by Janet Ivanovich. Okay, I love that it's got puzzle pieces behind it. That makes me very happy. The Heist. All right. Now, back over here, I need to, my third trait, is, no, get over here. Can you just line up in the middle? Why are you making me do all that? There we go. If my aspiration and career both require the same skill, do I read one book to get the skill or do I have to read book one? Nope, one time. When you read one book and you have that skill, then just like in the game, you've gained that skill. You're not going to lose that skill to go do something else. Every time you do your life and you're just being your sim, you always have that skill. So no, you just lucked out by getting your aspiration and your career to have the same skill. So you do not have to do it. Okay, I need to upload those that I just finished over here. Yeah, it really helps. I was doing a fake thing to like practice the other day for the video. And I did at the babysitter career. And I was like, okay, so you've done those 3 skills that the babysitter career has. Let's say now you want to do the fast food employee. Well, you're already done with 2 of those just from what you did at the babysitter when you become a fast food employee. So you're ready. You're already on the 3rd level of that career when you get there. Okay, so state of the art heist is my world, and the heist is my aspiration. Nope. The heist is my aspiration. And then my 3rd, okay, the heist. And then my 3rd one is And Still I Rise. There we go. Boom. For collection. There. Oh, I'm covering it up, but there's my 5 books to start. And I own 4 of the 5 books. Oh my gosh. And the other one I have on Libby. Let me get it real quick. I'm just going to go in and borrow it right now. Watch me love this dang book, and it's the first in a series, and I'll end up having to get another one. Okay, now, the only other thing I have to do, because I'm ready, once I read these books, I just put them in here that I've read them and go enter them. The other thing I need to do, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. Oh, I wanted to put them all. Let me just copy this whole thing. See if I can just copy it and put it over here. Well, I can, but it's not going to have any of the stuff on it if you don't grab it all. Okay. I would like to copy all of this, please. And put it right here on this page. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Now. Oh my gosh. I need y'all to go away as well. Okay. Now. I gotta clip these together. I can hear the cats running around. Let me put you on this side. Okay, great. And I'll move this up here like this. And then I just want to put the book covers over here so I can mark them off as I read them. That works better. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? I would like to copy them and put them all over here. There we go. It just works better with my brain when I can see them all. I don't know why. And then I can mark them all off. There we go. Bigger. There we go. All right. Perfect. Oh no. Your puppy goes for her surgery next Tuesday to get spayed? Or what kind of surgery? I hear the cats running around right now. I just heard Wesley yelling at them. So they're clearly fighting with each other. Y'all, I'm going to pass out tonight and sleep so long because I have not slept the last 2 nights. I have been so excited about this releasing that I have not slept at all. Okay, what is going on that I have missed? Oh my gosh. Somebody shared their sim. She's ambitious, hot-headed, and creative, and is the best-selling author aspiration. Oh, Dano made a different one over there in that same area. That's so cute. For Insta stories? Oh my gosh. We need more for aspirations and careers. That's fantastic. Come in. Yeah, are the cats being absolutely ridiculous? I can hear them running around. I'm almost done. I've got my TBR created. Yeah. Somebody's in the family. Oh, Silvana wants a big happy family. 2 more people just joined. Y'all have never had this many people that I don't recognize. I mean, I recognize some of y'all, but there's so many that I don't recognize. Okay, so tell me what y'all are doing. Just created the main character first. So cool, Dano. Thank you for that. I forget about social media stuff since I'm not on Instagram or any of the others. I mean, I technically have an account there. I just don't ever go there. I go there once a week or so. Okay, sorry, Lindsay. Let me check what you said back above this. I'm thinking to do this. I will want to read a book that's releasing in May, but you have an arc for it, a cold case mystery, and it's called Shadows of the Missing. The reason why I don't want to pay. Oh, Lindsay, you don't have to do a sim at all. Some people are doing, some people are loading up their game just to create their sim, but most people are not even playing the sims at all. So you don't have to worry about that at all. You can do it without the sim. What else? 15, 19. We're at 34 people now over here. So cool. Okay, I need to change the background color of this. I don't like it now with that background. Let's just do this. Oh, that's real light. Let's do this one maybe. Is that literally what it was? And then I changed it. Maybe I just make it blue. Okay, I don't mind that. That's real bright kind of though, but it's fine. Okay, what else do I need to do? That's it. I made it. Y'all don't have any other questions about anything else, right? Oh, that's right. Your dog has the same birthday as the kittens. Let's see, you've already started reading yours. This is what I have to read. I'm currently reading one of my 50 before 50 books right now. And maybe I read In the Field Marshal's Shadow because that is not one of the books that I have on here, right? No, because I don't. No. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I can't read a graphic novel for this one either. That's why Wesley ended up going with what he went with because, oh, you know what I didn't do? Which I guess it doesn't matter. I can do it later. After I do my thing, then I will work on picking my career. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do my career yet. I love that I get to visit an online museum exhibit and save 3 of my favorite things. I'm so excited about those optional activities already. So excited about them. Okay. Any last questions that anybody has about this game, at least for right now, and how you play it? Yeah, the Sims free play is what Laura did as well. I only have 6 T. Kingfisher books left. I moved them over here so I could track all my stuff together. So I really don't need this anymore. Oh my gosh. They're all over here anyway. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come there's only 5? Did I finish a T. Kingfisher book and not? I did read one not too long ago. Where is my minor mage? Seriously? I'm gonna have to undo that I removed a whole page. What am I missing over here? Oh, what stalks the deep? Oh, it's up here at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I don't need the page. Well, okay. Look at that. The bingo r/fantasy is about to be over, and I did get a bingo, but I did not clear my board. My plan is to clear the board next time. I'm going to clear the board. Aw, Silvana just shared Paige Turner. She is so cute. Oh, and you've already picked that you're going to be a writer and work on the Big Happy Family aspiration. I love it. She's good. She's family oriented and materialistic, and her bonus trait is domestic. Paige Turner living in Willow Creek. You have a photo from the Sims subreddit instead to stop myself from. Okay, that's cool, Haley. We also have right here in Create a Sim, we have some Sims if you want to use any of these. They have goofy names. Anita Book, Book Boyfriend, Read More, and Tome Raider. So there you go. You finally have somebody? No, you don't. Oh, you have a neighbor. Okay. I was like, you don't have anybody in food. That's still just you. Okay. Anyway, I think that's everything. I haven't seen anybody else asking anything. Oh my gosh, I told y'all I'm so tired because all I've done the last 2 nights is stay up trying to sleep because I've been so excited about this. Now it's done and ready and I don't know what to do or where to go. You have a monopoly on the culinary world. Everybody's going to have to go to you to get food for sure. All right, here's mine, Carrie Brunson. And I just have to figure out what my job is going to be. Yeah, Silvana, y'all are both neighbors then, huh? No, Lindsay, it's in a separate Discord. I will post a link here right quick. Oh, I can link you there. I just sent you an invite in Discord. But I guess I'll put it over here if anybody wants it. Yes, I'm posting from my Sims. Amanda Plays the Sims. That's me. But that was the one I was logged in as. So that's what I did. So Dano, the way you get it like this with nothing in the background, you have to download a different app. If you're in the game and you're playing, you just hit C and it will take a screenshot of whatever's on the screen and you can do it that way. Or you can do however you do screen grabs from your own screen. Like I can just hit print screen and then I can highlight something and that now is on my clipboard and I can paste it somewhere. So, Jordy, that is a good question, but I'm going to say no. No. I'm going to say no. Just for whatever you read for however many of your Sims, you do not have to worry about it. If you would like to do that, then you can do that. It is not a requirement because all of our stats are really just going to be based on how many people are completing traits, like working on traits and aspirations and creating their sim and all that stuff. So it shouldn't matter, except they are all going to show up under you. So it's just going to be weird that you've written like, that you've done like 6 traits instead of just 3, but then we will realize it's because you have 2 Sims. Lindsay, Beyond the Read is actually Silvana, so you probably don't know who she is, but yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can do that for yourself to help keep up with it for you. Our stats, I don't know that our stats are going to show that unless we just take how many traits have been submitted and divide it by 3, and that'll tell us how many Sims have been created. Otherwise, like, I don't know how we're going to keep up with that part anyway. So we'll just have to wait and see. All right. Anybody else? Nobody saying anything over here? Oh, that's true. That's true. So you can use the same email address, but where it says Discord name or whatever it says on the sheet, you can put, let me see. If we go to the submission form, you can use the same email, but then when it says username, yeah, you can put your Sim's name for whatever Sim you're logging for. Yes. Right? That's what you're talking about? The logged in unique username can use the Sim's name. So it can be the same email, but then you can put a different username under there. Okay, maybe let me say something about that. I'll say something about it over in the other thing. Maybe we should have had a spot in there that asks for your Sim's name. So I will say the one thing that I said, once you've earned a skill, you've earned a skill. But if you do have more than one sim, then you have to earn that skill with your second sim. So hopefully that makes sense. I just said it again. I hope that makes sense all the time. I say it all the time. So Wesley and I are going to go play a card game, and then we're going to take out the trash because it's Tuesday. And then I got to clean up the cats. We have had none of the cats in their normal room for the last 10 days. And so we have 2 separate rooms that have litter boxes, temporary litter boxes. And then we've got their big litter box that they've started using again today. So I've got to go clean up the small litter boxes and then sweep all of the litter that gets knocked around all off the place. Thankfully, Wesley's taking one room, I'm taking one room, and we're going to get them cleaned up. But I don't want to do that. But I'm going to. It'll be fine. Okay. Thank you again for making today so much fun. And I'm excited about what everybody is going to be doing and reading, and what the Discord is going to end up looking like with all of us there and doing fun things together. I'm very excited about all of it. So thanks again for just being the best. Y'all make YouTube a wonderful place to be. Thanks again. I'll see y'all later. Bye.